Hey friends, Katie Akins, Arizona Farm Bureau Ag in the Classroom, and I am so excited to be here today in a field of Rousseau Farming Company, and I have some friends with me here today. Can you introduce yourselves?
Hi guys, I'm Paola. I'm the Food Safety Director for Rousseau Farms.
Hi, my name is Arturo Mora. I'm in charge of the harvesting.
And hi, I'm Kiami Van Horn, and I just help manage some of the food safety programs.
And why are we here today? Because you all are obsessed with watermelons and how to pick the very best. So today, with our friends here at Rousseau Farming Company, we're gonna show you how to pick the very best. So, when we go to the store, because we're not coming in your field to pick the watermelon. So when we go to the grocery store and we see the huge bin of watermelon, one of the things that I see and hear people doing all the time is like the bongos, right? We're knocking on the watermelon. What exactly are we looking for, and is that a technique to use?
Well, the bongos is a technique. Tapping, looking for that hollow sound is one way of determining the ripeness of the watermelon, but there are other key indicators and figuring out if a watermelon is perfectly ripe. One of the things you want to look for is this yellow spot, is what we call the ground spot or field spot. Usually you'll see it in variety of different colors, anywhere between white and a yellow creamy color. You want to look for the yellow creamy color because that really indicates that it's fully ripe. A little bit on the white side, it's not ready yet, it's not fully grown, so you want to make sure it's nice and yellow and a creamy color.
All right, so we're looking for yellow. Is there anything about the size or shape of the watermelon?
Yes, you want to definitely look for a uniform size in the melon, make sure it's evenly around. You also want to make sure that the color of the skin of the melon is a little bit on the duller side, not too shiny, because that also shows good signs of ripeness. The duller it is, the more ripe it is. When you see the shape of the melon and make sure when it's round, you also want to look at the stripes on the melon, make sure there's a uniform direction on the stripes going on as well.
Okay, so we're looking for a dull watermelon, wouldn't have guessed that. We want uniform stripes, that's good, and we want a yellow ground spot.
Yes.
Now, what about like some of these ugly little spider things in here? Are those bruises
Don't
or
be
what?
afraid of no, those don't matter at all.
What?
Yeah, the internal quality is not impacted by those little blemishes on the outside, so don't let that scare you at all.
You actually want to see this, it's what we call webbing or sugar markings. That's a great indication also of ripeness. It's pretty much what we say it's seeping out, or like the little dark spots on the webbing, it's seeping out the sugar. So it means pretty much the watermelon is nice and sweet.
Now, if you see something that's bruised though, or has a spot on the melon that's kind of giving, you definitely don't want that. Or if there's a sunburned spot that's kind of giving into, you don't want to have that.
So you want an ugly melon, but not a squishy melon.
Correct. You definitely want it to be hard and yeah.
Okay, so we do want to knock on our melons. Okay. We want the yellow spot. We like the darker melons, that darker green,
Yes.
the uniform striping we like as well. And, well, we want all of the webbing, they call it. So the ugly firm melons.
Correct. And one other great thing to look for is also look for a melon that looks heavy for its size. Usually when they're a little heavier than what you would think they would be, that's also a great indication of ripeness of the melon.
How big are these melons? This is a big melon. I've been holding this for this video. This is a heavy melon.
Yeah, these are roughly about 20 pounds, what we call these 30s, 36s.
Some big melon.
Some pretty big size melon.
All right, well there you have it, folks. We've got a little insight on how to pick our watermelon. Go for a yellow spot, go for uniformity in those stripes, a nice dark green color, also a little dull, and a little bit of that nasty webbing. Thanks, friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.